welcome to another episode. Blast from the past. Hope all are doing good, right? Fine. So in this session, we are discussing yet another question, JEE Advanced previous year question. This time 2020 question. JEE Advanced 2020 question. Yes, let's go through. Yes. This is one question which gives a typical pattern of IIT Advanced question, where many times, children, all of you know, the question is basically very simple question, which otherwise appearing in other exams. The question is a direct question, giving certain indication what is the element, which is the species, which is the compound, like that. A direct, simple or below moderate level question seems to be highly complicated when asked in IIT Advanced. It seems to be like I cannot attempt. It creates such a feeling. This is that's a typical kind of characteristic pattern created in IIT questions. So this is a typical example, I would say, for that kind of question. Basically, the matter is very simple. When you closely look at the data, you have been able to identify about whom it is talking about, right? But it is asked in a slightly complicated way. You look at the question. The first, second, third ionization enthalpies. First, second, third ionization enthalpies, I1, I2, I3 of 4 atoms with the atomic number n plus 1, atomic number n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3 are given where n is less than 10 are tabulated below. What is the value of n? That is the question. What is the value of n? First of all, if you find such a type of question for the first time, it may just create a feeling of how to find out. Basically, the matter is very, very simple. You just analyze the data. You see, first ionization enthalpy coming about 2000. It is possible for noble gases, isn't it? First ionization enthalpy in the range of 500. First ionization enthalpy coming in the range of 500. For whom it is possible? Alkali metals. So alkali metals very low value in the range of 500 and noble gases in the range of 2000. We know that. That idea is enough to understand. This is an alkali metal 500 range, while the second value is very high, because for alkali metals, quite obviously, the second ionization enthalpy should be very high, because valence electrons is only 1. And you see, this is alkaline earth metal, N plus 2 is alkali metal. This is group 1 metal. Obviously, this will be group 2 metal, and you see the data, it is matching. 500 range and 740 range. So it is for group 2. Group 2, as you move from left to right, the value will increase. And you see the second value, it is not as high as alkali metal, because there is 2 valence electron, but the third value is very high. For noble gases, first value very high, second value again high, third value very high. Hope you understand the basic idea. Understanding whom actually we are talking about. The matter n is less than 10. N should be less than 10. Less than 10. Then who will be n? You see, this is group 2, this is group 1, this is alkaline earth metal, this is alkali metal. Quite naturally, this is noble gases, group 18, noble gases, group 18. This will be group 17. Group 17 element less than 10. Who is group 17 element less than 10? Exactly. Fluorine. We are talking about fluorine. This element is nothing but fluorine, the most electronegative element in the periodic table. And look at the data. Is it matching? 1600. Obviously, it has to have a very high ionization enthalpy, because most electronegative element in the periodic table lying extreme right to the periodic table, small in size. And second value very, very high. Third value again very high. So this element is nothing but fluorine, less than 10. N is less than 10. That means it is fluorine. And what is N? Atomic number of N fluorine? It is 9. The answer is 9. Asking what is N? Answer is over. It is 9. N equal to 9. So the point while you deal with this question is not simply understanding how to arrive into this answer or what is the answer. Rather than you must try to get a picture regarding how the question is presented in IIT Advanced, which otherwise in other exams, say for NEET and JEE exams, they ask it most directly or in a moderate or below moderate way, and that way of asking is extremely changed, gone to the extreme other way, try to make it highly complicated, and obviously the student who are not exposed to this kind of question, those who are exposed to this kind of question, they know the characteristic. Others may feel like, oh, how to handle this question. Actually the matter is very, very simple. You look at this once again, this value is very low in the range of 500 means it is group 1. And you can confirm is it group 1 or not. Second value is very high. It is group 1. And this is group 2. The value increases, group 2. And quite naturally this is previous group, that is noble gases. Noble gases very high value. And obviously N will be 17th group. 17th group element less than 10, it will be fluorine, and hence we get the answer N equal to 9. I am actually, rather than concerned about this particular question, I am more concerned about the way and the style of the question that is coming for the JEE Advanced exam paper, which a simple point of matter, the way they manipulate and the way they present in front of us, create a feeling like those who are not exposed to the questions, make it a feeling like it's somewhat complicated, right? More of this kind of question we will meet with the next episode. That's all for the particular class. See you. Bye. Take care.